It would be good for you to listen to Bishop's reaction. Are you buying any of this?
All what he has
yes.
narrated. Well, like I said, he talked about unity, and that's why I said, if you look at the three cornerstones upon which the Young Progressive Party was established upon, he talked about unity, service, and accountability. So we are preaching the peaceful coexistence of this country, and that's why we chose our motto to be, on that three cornerstone: unity, service, and accountability.
So your point is that your party can also serve the same purpose?
Look, I am telling you, I've told you, and I stand
I
by
just
this,
need, sorry,
the YPP ideology is what I stand for. And I know...
Sorry to interrupt you. Mr. Omori, I'm just going to ask you this final question for me is, we know that right now today, if there's anything Nigerians want, it's credibility.
Yes.
If there's any one thing, it's integrity, it's credibility, across the board, not just in one seat. Now, if that's the case, and you're able to make that case across the country, and your coalition, if it turns into a party, is elected into office at the federal level, where would the officials come from? Where would they come from? We talk about the people who have been in office under APC, under PDP, under APGA, whichever party. Where would the officials come from that would give Nigerians that sense that, wait, this is something different. This is credible. These people mean business and they're here to move the country forward rather than their own personal agendas?
They'll come from Nigeria. They'll come from the crowd.
The political class?
Well, like I said, we must stop giving appellations. Who ideally are the political class?
Former officials, for example.
Well, like I said, this is a transition between the old and the new. It's an admixture. It's an internship process for a couple of young people. It's also a testing pad for a lot of young people. So the point is, right now, when the time comes, the ballot paper, the aim of the coalition is to ensure that the ballot paper has those who merit the office, those who can be held accountable. And then on the other side of the divide, we'll ensure that every Nigerian holds their leaders from the lowest to the highest accountable. I'll ask you, do you know your local government chairman?
Yes, I do.
Do you know your councillor? When was the last time you went to your local government office to inquire about the pothole in front of your house?
What I'm not understanding is why this has to, transform to a political party at the end of the day. I mean, if this is about getting Nigerians to work, if this is about getting Nigerians to be more interested in the process, if this is about, ensuring that people are more interested in what is happening around them and have a platform to make their grievances become action, why does it have to transform to a political party? Why can't it be a platform to hold all the political parties that are currently in office at whatever level accountable?
I never said we're transforming to a political party.
By your answers.
What I said is that this is a movement.
Yes.
If need be, the movement may, and the word may isn't definite, it's not cast in stone, may transform to a political party. Right now, we are a movement, in a political movement. We are not non-partisan, and our duty is to bring the young. You see, we say the young people are the future of Nigeria.
Yeah, but if I'm getting you, correctly, sorry to interrupt you. If I'm getting you correctly, what you are saying is that you will eventually become a political party.
No, what I'm saying.
Will you or will you not?
What I'm saying. I cannot answer that question. What I have said is that if need be, the coalition may metamorphose into a political party.
How would you know when the need arises?
Well, let all members come on board. We're saying to Nigerians of votable age, register. Go to www.cedmovement.org, become a member. Let's sit down. We'll have dialogues. We'll have roundtable meetings. We'll have conferences. We'll have symposiums. And the work has started. This is just the bit. What we have just done is to give a skeleton for fleshing up.
Is this an experiment?
When we come up with a plan that encompasses every member, then we will decide the next steps. Right now, our country is in dire straits. We need a unifying plan.
Bishop, you are very, you've been saying for a while now that you are going to, your party is going